So it's been a while since I've done a piece on the camping setup. I have a completely different vehicle at this point. Driving a 1985 Mercedes Gwagon, long wheelbase, 280 GE, and I've got a completely different setup at this point. And what I've done is, again, in an effort to be minimalist as possible, I've utilized the cushions and other infrastructure that I have in the truck for a really fast setup for camping, but also one that's going to be comfortable in all the elements, and one that's going to allow me to, if I had to be able to get out. You can hear Gretel complaining right now. We're camped right along the White River at Henderson's Hideaway Campground in Royalton, Vermont. We did a big overlanding expedition yesterday through Bridgewater and Barnard, and ended up over here. I got the dogs crying for some reason. Jack's outside. But just in a nutshell, all I've done is I've taken the rear seat and I sleep fetal position. I have my whole life, and I need to do that because otherwise I snore like a freight train. And all I did is basically just put my angle fridge, which is level with the seat cushion, on the floor. That enables me to be able to sleep relatively comfortably. I say relative because it isn't perfect comfort, but it's pretty darn close. And here I am, just sleeping in my sleeping bag in fetal position. I have my knees up on the angle fridge. I've got the sun coming up over the hills over here. And this sets up, as you can probably imagine, sets up in about 10 seconds. I just spread out my sleeping bag and I put my pillow down, and that's it. I'm done. I can make my coffee, which I was doing when I started the video this morning. This is just about as minimalist as it gets. It's getting to be a little bit ridiculous, actually. But it's just so easy and so nice. It's worth the minor bit of discomfort. I can still stretch out my legs if I need to, up like that. But I love the simplicity of it all, and I love not having to carry all the gear. I love being able to be out of the rain. These mesh coverings you see on the windows are mosquito netting, or no-seam netting actually. And my mother-in-law, who's a seamstress by hobby, just put these together for me. And I drape them over the door, and I just shut the door. And that's it. That's about the most complicated part of the setup. What's nice about it is in the morning, for a pouring rain, which it often is in Vermont, I can be sitting in here making coffee, eating, making breakfast actually. I've got plenty of platforms to be able to do things. And I can do that right here. Let's turn the screen around. I can do that right here in the truck in total comfort, and don't have to be outside. In fact, I can get everything packed up just like I could in my previous JK, and get everything completely packed up and drive away without even getting out. So, another little plug here. We went to the Worthy Burger last night, brand new restaurant in South Royalton, Vermont. Fantastic place. Just a great destination. There are some really nice overlanding roads all over the place in Royalton and surrounding towns and Barnard. But this place was amazing. Check it out on Facebook, Worthy Burger. Thanks, Peter Vollers, for Vermont Overland, signing off.